You know, for you to play with a child, you have to behave like a madman. The things that make children laugh, only God knows. My 2 months old, he will smile. He will laugh. You will think you are playing with your child. Now remove your son from the picture. Only you. And maybe you do this outside and say, oh, see this fine man. Because in Nigeria, every man is a fine man. Oh, this fine boy, Dr. Chris. But no, it does not pain me that we say I'm mad. Because every human being in this world is either mad at one point or the other. Because nobody is completely mad and everybody is partially mad. You are confused, Abi? Let me ask you, have you ever seen a madman that motor jam and die? No, that means he has sense to look before he cross. It's just the eating and the dressing part that it creates. For the madman, when you see eating at the dustbin, in his mind is in one correct fast food. It is us that is seeing him as dirty. But in his mind, when he sees us wet tie, 8 o'clock in the morning, he thinks we are mad. Now, we don't know who is mad. He thinks we are mad. We think he's mad. Only God really knows. As I'm talking now, some of you are confused. And the way my wife is even behaving these days, I don't even understand that again, no. That's how life is. But let me tell you, symptoms of real mad people. You see a young man, 4 a.m. arguing. You know how much we, by mercy. You know how much we, they pay Ronaldo. After the argument, say, Peter, I beg give me 200 minutes. I'm like, oh! You buy Ronaldo, you don't have transport. How you know a lady is mad by herself? She enters a salon, makes hair that covers one part of her eye. Then comes out on the road and use hand to remove it so she can see. You know, say go block your eye. But there's only one man that I've seen that is truly mad. They rushed him out to psychiatry. The man was shouting, leave me alone, I'm okay. After 4 hours, they were looking for the man. They didn't see the man. The man went to climb mango tree. Fell down by himself. They said, what did you do for his side? Don't ripe. He was seeing himself as fruit. The guy was shouting, take me home. I live in body law. I know my family. They said, are you sure this man is mad? He said, this man can identify his family. It's okay. They took it to body law and someone gets up and said, stop. That is my house. If someone woman come and said, that is my wife. Going to the office, they say, wow, wow, wow. 2 boys were coming. I said, those are my sons going to school. They say, are you sure this man is really mad? He now someone coming and said, that is me going to the office. They say, Dr. Chris, take him to India. Only God can help this one. My son, that is 2 months old, my neighbor came to my house, saw me and my 2 months old son watching football. He said, forever, is it not too early for people to watch ball? I said, what do you mean? He said, show him cartoon. And I asked him, show me one person in this life that cartoon have helped. Show me one person. Because me, I was supposed to be a footballer. My father flogged ball from my leg. He said, forever, go and read book. Now I'm reading Ronaldo's salary on a book. God will judge that man wherever he is. Ronaldo now, 500,000 pounds to play ball. They are on 2 weeks holiday. They are paying him. Whether he play or whether he not play, 500,000 pounds. If you are a rich one, how many head will you bring? We are mad you have 1 million pounds give you. So I told my friends, my son is either you're going to be a footballer or you're going to play lawn tennis. You cannot fall far from these two. The girl that won US Open, her name is Bianca Andreescu from Canada, 19 years old. She won $3,850,000 to play tennis for 3 weeks. This is how she won the money. She stand here. She threw the ball up. She knock out. Somebody here returning. That one tire lost the match round 2. 3 weeks. 3,850,000 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, how much is my lineage? I said this boy will do one of this. So my friend asked, what if your son is meant to be a doctor to save life? I said, who want that go die you? He cannot save the world. Finally, before I go, most Nigerians don't like people to cheat them, and they don't even ask questions. I sat close to one guy that was flying for the first time last week. He did not know that you can book your flight ahead. He thought it was like pack. that you come in the morning and pay for the seat. Me had booked my flight 6 weeks ahead. 8,500, cheap one. This guy just came that day, last seat, 40,000. He paid. He said, let him take breakfast before flight, 7:30 a.m. flight. He said, madam, what do you have for breakfast? He said, tea and sandwich. He said, how much? He said, 2,000. The man said, I mean tea and sandwich. He said, yes, sir, 2,000. The man said, sandwich is not bread and fish inside. He said, yes, and it's 2,000. The guy said, no, with the tea. The guy said, how much is the tea? He said, 1, 2. The man says, here, bucket. He said, no, sir, normal mug. Is there crude oil inside? He said, no, sir. So why are you selling the 1, 2? He said, sir, that's how we sell it at the airport here. He said, do you have ordinary water? He said, yes. He says, how much? He says, free. He said, give me 2 cups. He now drank water. We now boarded. I was asking, say, please fasten your seatbelt. The man said, my brother, this is my first time. I don't know where's the seatbelt. It says, by your waist. He said, hey, thank God I would have been disgracing my family, dragging it from back as if I'm sitting in front of car. The guy announced, we have 8 emergency exits, 2 at the front, 4 at the middle. The man shouted, yes! I said, why are you shouting? Is that why they're showing us exits? If this plane is on the air and you open the door, can you come out? I said, oh God, calm down. Nothing will happen. I just announcing in case. He said, oh God, remove in case from that. If you know something will happen now, tell me, let me go and enter bus. It's all I'm going to 2 days. I will stay on the road. I said, nothing will happen. He said, I'm flying because of you. I said, oh God, calm down. Even me, I'm not flying because of myself. I'm flying because of God. Oh God, wait now. I said, we'll round up. I'm married, I respect my family. As we were flying, we now enter turbulence. Plane was shaking. He said, my brother, why is the plane shaking? I didn't know what to tell him. And I lied. I said, another plane overtook us. That means our pilot is slow. I said, yes. I said, my friend, hurry up. I said, don't disgrace your family. Calm down. The real problem started when I started perceiving jollof rice. He says, that jollof rice? I said, yes. Will they give us? I said, no. He said, why? I said, because we're in economy. He said, who is in rice for? I said, those in business class. He said, where are they? I said, they're the ones in front of the curtain. He says, that why they closed it? I said, yes. He said, so what would they give us? I said, disposable cup of water, half meat pie and 1 sweet. The man said, for my 40,000. I shocked. I said, you pay 40,000? He said, yes. It's what about you? I said, 8.5. He said, you sit down near me. Got angry, went straight to business class, opened the curtain, saw a man. He said, what's your name? He said, my name is Peter. How much did you pay for this seat? The man said, 35,000. He said, my friend, stand up. Your seat is at the back. Thank you. God bless.